Hey, the real reason rappers want to hurt LiL Durk, right? I'm finna tell y'all the truth, right? This what I've been hearing from my interviews and when I'm conversing with a lot of people in the city of Chicago. I don't live out there no more, but I got family that's still out there. And when I'm conversing with everybody, this is what I'm hearing, right? I'm hearing that a lot of rappers and a lot of street niggas, right, kind of got a problem with Durk because he kind of painted his picture as the chief, the leader of Chicago. Now, you know Chicago is a bloody turf, you know. So to want to grab that top spot is kind of, you know, homicidal if you ask me. But, you know, a lot of people is kind of like want to get the chance to see if Durk with that shit. You know, he done kind of became the face of the BDs, whether you want to believe it or not. Lil Durk face is almost like people really believe he the chief of the BDs. As funny as this shit sound, man, that a young man like that who rap and sing and shit like that, you wouldn't believe it, but he's becoming the face of something that's violent, something that's not in its right mind. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why it's be getting dangerous for him. You guys recently seen him when he was driving in a bulletproof car and shit like that. I honestly believe the guy's life is in danger if you ask me, because his face is becoming synonymous with the gang violence that's going on in Chicago. A lot of people look at it like he's getting people out here killed. He's sending hits out here. He's sending motherfuckers out here to get smoked and shit. You know, a lot of people look at it like if you the voice, if you the leader, of the pack, you the voice, you say, then you should be leading the youth the right way. You know, you seen the way Vaughn died. You seen the way your manager Chino died. You seen the way your cousin Newski died. To want to be sending artists and still saying, now your ass all in that wood, huh? And doing shit like that, it's kind of like, it's weird. It's taking your people back instead of moving them forward. Because I believe Durk is in a space where he's like Lil Baby now. I believe he's like Lil Drake now. I say Lil Drake. I think he like Drake now and like Future. I think he's a top artist. I think he can command like 100,000 if he's doing a show and shit like that. The fact that he still want to throw slugs and shots at guys that's still in the community is kind of crazy to me. So that's what I'm getting throughout the interviews and the conversation I get with people is, you know, he's becoming basically like Al Capone, you know. Chicago, like I said, is a bloody turf. It's almost like a bloody football field. And the fact that you want to raise your hand and claim the leader of it is kind of crazy to me. So we're going to be watching out for that. I be saying it that the feds is in Chicago. You got to see what's going on with like Casanova. You seen what went on with Takashi. You seen what's going on with G Herbo. You seen what went on with like Bobby Smurda. You got to believe that the feds is watching the whole Chicago movement, the old block, what's going on out there, the murders that's going on. And think about it. Lil Durk enemies all are dead. You get what I'm saying? Like, all his enemies. There's a few that's still left, but a lot of his enemies like Melly, Crump, FBG Duck, Brick, Kobe, TB, Boss Trail, K.I. You know, a lot of these, they not here no more. A lot of these guys are dead, right? And I'm not laughing for that. I'm just saying, hopefully he don't get linked to any kind of conspiracy, because you got to believe that the police and like FBG Duck mom, you got to believe that FBG Duck mom not looking to retaliate. She looking to get a motherfucker locked up, and she can do that because she's a civilian and that's her son. So you got to look at it from that angle and shit. So hopefully he pushing himself away from all that revenge and shit for this King Von shit, because he the prime candidate for a fucking conspiracy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The RICO charge and indictment. He the prime candidate because it's a lot of people believe that his finger pressed the button on a lot of these young men who not here. Now, I'm not saying he did that, but that's what the fuck they saying. You guys done seen it. I done seen it. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on a lot of this shit, but I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. My next blog, I want to give you an update on Melly. I want you guys to subscribe, but I wasn't going to do that update because a lot of guys got the flooding and shit in my DM, man. Truth, we ain't on that shit, man. But I told him it wasn't nothing big and shit like that. I don't want to hype you up. It wasn't like no beef shit. We ain't really finna spew that out, but it's something he told me that I want to share with you guys in my next blog. But you got to hit the subscribe button so you can be able to get that. It's the homie Truth. But